Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever, as it should be. We're going to talk about how the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 136 to 104. Cavaliers go to 24 and 20 and 14 and 11 at home. The Thunder improved to 36 and 8 and 16 and 5 on the road. The Thunder won the first quarter 32 to 27. They won that second quarter 34 to 24. They did lose the third quarter 28 to 25, but they won the fourth quarter by 20, 45 to 25. Let's talk about them Thunder. Jalen Williams, the big guy, he only played 8 minutes, and that was it for his night. He ended up still getting 6 points and was 2 of 4 from the field and 2 of 2 from three. He also had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and no turnovers, and 0 personal fouls and a +7 and plus minus. He got off to a really good start. Sadly, it ended early for him. Chet Holmgren, 31 minutes, 28 points, 11 to 16 from the field. He had the 3-point shot, going to fadeaway, going to finishing near the rim, going. He also was able to get to the free throw line, but he only went 2 of 5 from the free throw line. That was a bad thing. He did have 8 boards. That was the most in the game for the Thunder. He also had 2 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 blocks. 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, was a +34 and plus minus. Shai Gilgeous led the team in scoring with 30 points. He also took 20 shots, was the most on the team. He also played 34 minutes. That was tied for the most on the team with Lugens Dort. He did go 12 of 20, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, only 3 assists. He did get 1 steal also and 2 blocks. He also had 2 personal fouls and +17 and plus minus what he ended with. I do like what he was doing out there. Obviously, he's been putting his hands up and doing more things defensively these last couple weeks. He's also still staying really, really efficient with his scoring. You know, he can get to the basket. You know, he can initiate contact. You know, he can pull up on you, especially from mid-range and any type of way. And he also was able to make a tough 3, but he did miss the rest. His 3-point shooting got to continue to stay consistent, though, because teams are going to let him get that shot, and he has to be able to make it, even though he don't have to take a lot of them. It always helps the offense if you're making those shots instead of missing them, which is common sense. But Lugens Dort, 34 minutes, 18 points. He went 6 of 7 from the field, mainly making threes, where he went 5 of 6. His only miss was a 2 and a 3, and he also went 1 or 2 from the free throw line. That's what he's out there to do. Besides defend, he did get a steal. He made the defense think a lot, forced them into turnovers, forced them into passing the ball early. That's the type of defender he is. He's strong, he's quick, he gets in you, but he also can give you a little space and make things tricky for you to be able to get past him or his teammates, because they good help defenders too. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a +34 and plus minus. Aaron Wiggins, 31 minutes, 12 points. He went 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He kept getting open. It was just about him putting the ball in the basket after that. He did have 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and 5 steals. The 5 steals is something you don't see all the time, but he ended up getting it done, and that made easy offense for him and his teammates sometimes, and a block. He also had 4 personal fouls and was a +16 and plus minus. Yang, 5 minutes, 5 points. He went 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3. From the 3-point line, he had 1 assist, no turnovers, and no personal fouls, and was a +4 and plus minus. That ended up being a decent night for him. Caruso played 7 minutes, had 1 point, went 0 of 5 from the field. He missed all his threes also. He went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That's how he scored 1 point. He did have 1 rebound, 2 assists, no turnovers with 2 steals. You know he's going to try to make plays on the ball. It worked in this one twice, but he also didn't really get no foul trouble. He only committed 1 personal foul by the end of the game. He was a +7, +1, and plus minus. Kenrich Williams, 21 minutes for him, 5 points. He made a 3. The rest he missed. He finished 1 of 5 from 3 and 2 of 8 from the field. He had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, was a +6 and plus minus. Isaiah Joe shined the brightest off the bench. He played 25 minutes. He also took 9 shots. The 9 shots was the most off the bench, but he did go 6 of 9 from the field and 4 of 7 from three to get 16 points. He also had 5 rebounds. The 5 rebounds was the most off the bench. He also had 2 assists, no turnovers, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and was a plus 20 and plus minus. Casey Wallace, 18 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 3 from the field. The 1 of 3 from the field was the best he could do tonight, scoring the basketball. He did go 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and 3 turnovers. 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. Chris Youngblood, 3 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 2 from the field. He made every single three that he took, and that ended up helping out the team and him with his confidence. 1 rebound, no turnovers. He also had no personal fouls and finished as a +9 and plus minus. And of course, AJ Mitchell, if he's healthy, he's going to play, and he's usually going to help you out in a positive way. 5 points for him. He went 2 of 5 from the field. He did miss his only three. He also missed one free throw and made the other, so he finished 1 of 2. He also had 2 rebounds. The best thing he did was lead the team in assists. And this one, he usually looking to score, but his teammates was doing good, getting open, and he was finding them, and it ended up working out for him and his teammates. And he did have 3 turnovers and a steal. He also had 3 personal fouls and was a +17 and plus minus. And then the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dean Wade played 17 minutes. He missed all his shots and he finished scoreless, 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from three. 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and a -20 and plus minus. Jared Allen came close to getting a double-double, but he missed it because he had 9 boards, but he did go 8 of 10 from the free throw line. That's something you don't see from him every day. But he also went 4 of 8 from the field and had 16 points in 29 minutes. He also had 1 assist, 1 turnover, and 3 blocks. As long as he's playing hard and trying to protect the paint and rebound at a high level and getting easy looks to go in, even if it's at the free throw line, you got to be happy with his performance because that's what he brings to the table. That's his strengths. 5 offensive rebounds out of 9 help too sometimes, and he was a -31 and plus minus. Evan Mobley, he also finished with 16 points, but he did it in 31 minutes. He also took 14 shots to get his, but he went 7 of 14 from the field, so you're not really tripping off of it. He also went 0 of 2 from the three-point line. He didn't take as many free throws. He went 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He still had 7 boards and 5 assists and 1 steal and 1 block, but he also had 2 turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls. And he finished as a -11 and plus minus. He just had a decent night. Like, he didn't really do anything that really helped the team significantly. He didn't hurt the team. He didn't push the team. He just went out there and played a good role in the game, and by the time it was over, it wasn't enough. And Donovan Mitchell, he didn't get 30. He didn't get 20. He ended up getting 19 points. If he doesn't shoot the ball well and score at a high level, especially without Darius Garland, they're going to have a good chance of getting blown out. 35 minutes, 19 points. He went 5 of 18 from the field, and the problem mainly was going 1 of 9 from three also, but he still did go 8 of 11 from the free throw line to get some good easy buckets, but it never turned into shots that he made on the field, even though he did get to see the ball go through the rim. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 3 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul. He finished as a -26 and plus minus. Jalen Tyson, 33 minutes. He had 16 points. He went 6 of 13 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 10 boards, which gave him a double-double. He also had 4 assists, 4 turnovers, and 1 personal foul, 6 offensive rebounds, and a -26 and plus minus. He has really been a good positive player for them. He's really been killing it offensively. He's really been efficient. He's been a team player. He's doing other things to help teams to help in ways that can possibly help you win games. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Jalen Tyson. The dude can really play the game of basketball, and he does help in other areas real well. DeAndre Hunter came off the bench. He didn't shoot the ball that great either. He played 26 minutes. He had 16 points, but he went 3 of 13 from the field and 2 of 6 from three. He scored half of his points, though, going 8 of 8 from the free throw line. The best thing he did, though, was get 9 rebounds, and that really helped the team sometimes before it got too far away from him. He had 1 assist, 5 turnovers, and a steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. Naquan Tomlin played 26 minutes. He had 6 points. He went 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line. He had 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and he was a -10 in plus minus. He used that body to his full advantage in this one. The only problem was he couldn't make them threes, but he did also help them a little bit defensively. Thomas Bryant played 3 minutes. He didn't score a basket. He didn't do anything but finished as a -9 and plus minus. Lonzo Ball played 5 minutes. He made a three but missed the other three, so he finished 1 of 4 from the field. He also didn't do anything else but be a -9 and plus minus, besides also getting an assist and a turnover in a personal foul. Craig Porter Jr., 21 minutes, 9 points. He went 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line. He did get 5 boards, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, a steal, and a block. He also had 1 offensive rebound. He was ultra aggressive defensively and ended up finishing with 4 personal fouls and was a -6 and plus minus. I didn't really have a problem with what he was doing out there. He had some good looks. He was able to convert them into baskets. He played, maked a little bit throughout the game. He crashed the boards a little bit, and he also made some defensive things go his way, and that benefited him and the team, even though the game was basically over at that point. And then Tyrese Proctor, 15 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He had 3 turnovers and 1 assist. He also had 5 personal fouls, which is too many in 15 minutes. Same with Craig Porter Jr. having 4 in 21 minutes, but he finished as a -15 and plus minus. 90 field goals for the Thunder. They made it at 56%. 91 for the Cavaliers, 37%. 47 3-pointers by the Thunder, 49%. 35 threes from the Cavaliers, 23%. When they shoot that good from the field and from three, most likely that's going to be a blowout game. 20 free throw attempts from the Thunder, 65%. 35 for the Cavaliers, 80% for them, and that's a good amount of free throws. 38 rebounds for the Thunder, 54 for the Cavaliers. 32 assists for the Thunder, 20 for the Cavaliers. 21 turnovers for the Cavaliers, 11 for the Thunder. 11 steals for the Thunder, 8 for the Cavaliers. 5 blocks for the Cavaliers, 6 for the Thunder. 19 offensive rebounds for the Cavaliers, 6 for the Thunder. 32 defensive rebounds for the Thunder, 35 for the Cavaliers. 21 personal fouls for the Cavaliers, 24 for the Thunder. No matter how many times they fouled the Cavaliers player, they still couldn't make really that many shots outside of free throws. And that's the reason why they got blown out. That's the reason why it didn't work. Besides, they couldn't really stop the Thunder from scoring the basketball. Anyway, the Thunder was hot. Woo! They were so hot that the Cavaliers just didn't understand what hit them and what was going on the entire game. We did this, we tried this, we tried that, and it was not enough to slow down the Thunder on both ends of the court. The Thunder just really outplayed them, and they do that to a lot of teams, even though they've been losing a lot more lately. But does it really matter when you're still the best team in the NBA and you have a good chance to still be that by the end of the season? And like I said, they did it without a couple guys, and the Cavaliers did it too. But the game was just a bad look for the Cavaliers, and they suited up. They tried their best, and it just wasn't enough. And the Thunder looked good as ever in this one, even though they was missing some pieces in their lineups. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.